Hello, everybody, and welcome to our stream. Later than normal, I am aware, everyone, but today has been one of chaos. Thank you very much, Bethesda, for that one. Truly, thanks. Yeah, I have wanted to go through this chaos so much. So, in case anybody is unaware, we had a Fallout update today. Yeah, a few sort of things have happened with that Fallout update that have included a little bit of chaos for myself, and I'm sure for other people as well, with a few builds and things like that. So, what is the update? Well, Groove has put through an update for my favourite mod at this exact moment in time, as with all of Groove's mods. I do love them. We have an update in Tragedy in Paradise. As you see, we have got new map markers. So we have one here, and we have got one here. So we're going to go and check these two out and see what they are. So we're going to start swimming out that general direction. There we are. And here's hoping I'm actually going in the right direction, guys and dolls. Yep, that way. There we are. I'm tired from lack of sleep. Yeah, that would happen. I wish I could actually tailor this game. I suffer from insomnia quite a bit, so you know, one of those things. Hey, Groove. Oh. So, I've been running into a few problems today. One of them is DLCs. I cannot get into Nuka World and I cannot get into Far Harbor. Now, apparently, if you take all your mods off, get into these areas and mark it all up, you can then get in and out of the areas. It goes back to when I said to everybody about the lift being missing at the beginning when you're actually in the vault. But I know people who do not use mods who also have that problem. Bethesda seriously needs to get that one sorted out. So, well, we'll see what happens anyway, peeps. But unfortunately for myself, it means basically one of my builds cannot actually get through to... Ooh, I see red. Okay. We just need to give it a little bit of a minute here, guys and dolls. Yeah, I don't actually have Hermes on at the moment. I decided to take my time, so just give it a wee bit of a minute, guys and dolls, and it should load through nicely. I also meant to show you all, when you were first watching my first stream, you seen that the boat sort of stalled, and I meant to actually show to all of you that the boat works perfectly fine. And I mean, it works perfectly fine. As Groove had said, it just takes that first time to go over to it and then come back again, and it will work absolutely fine for you. So yep, I'm just letting it catch up with itself, so I am, Grooves. I see trees. I like this swimming through. That is very cool. Yeah, water's a lot clearer. Did you alter the water opacity? Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Island paradise. Very nice. Very windy. I feel like I moved to the Highlands of Scotland. Nice one. Aha! And we has a workshop, everyone. There you are. Hopefully this should actually load through a lot quicker. I have, yeah, I think that has to have been the quickest any of my stuff has ever loaded through. And if you're wondering why it says all of that, it's simple, guys and dolls. I actually have provisioners running through to Paradise Island. So that's actually what happens here. Now this is just a build area. This is for you. So you can have your own player thing here. This is not a settlement, everybody. Okay, so this is your own little spot. So you can have a place to come to, relax, sleep. Yes, you have the boat. I know, everyone. But if you want to sort of build this, relax and sleep. And as I say to you, I do actually have, you're all going to see, like, I actually took down, or took off, oh, I'm missing fiberglass. How am I missing fiberglass? The world only knows. I actually took off U.S.O, so I did, guys and dolls, because I was having so many problems today. I've literally just been running through everything. And here in miscellaneous, if any of you are wondering what's in miscellaneous and why miscellaneous takes a little bit longer. All right. So Groove has just informed me there actually is a load of stuff already in the workbench for you. He stocked it all up for you, very nice. If you're wondering why this is taking a little bit, it's because over here, as you can see, this is where I have groovy furniture. And there's my throne. How cool is that? I've got my own throne. And there shouldn't actually be anything available there because I haven't opened all that up yet. So the only thing I can do is actually build us a bed. And that's about the best I can get for a double bed nowadays, people. It's breaking my heart. But I'm back down to that for a double bed, but hey, it's better than nothing. Well, I've got Groove's beds. Hey, Pete. Oh, typical. had like a fatigue. I just went to sleep. Yeah. So there you are in the daylight, everybody. There is your own little personal build area and little island paradise. You can build whatever you want here over in this island. Now remember, this mod is going to keep growing, everyone. And it's going to keep going. There's a lot more of the story to open up. So, that one. Yeah, we did try to stream earlier, Pete, but thanks to a glitch within the game, I couldn't actually get into the DLCs. Hey, Mitch. I just built 008's bed and didn't even put a bed mat down. Me. It's one of those pretty lady statues. Hold on a sec. Lights. I actually need to build some electricity light, but oh my god, I'm limited to lights again. This is gonna suck. I don't have my string lights anymore. Oh, I've been using U.S.S for so long. Yeah. No. Oh, mummy, I just fell through the water. And I'm still building from underneath. That is quite mental looking at wee statue from down here. Her face looks a wee bit weird on it, Groove. Does anybody remember Acid House, the music? She looks like one of those wee smiley Acid House things. Hey, Mage. Welcome to the stream. It's just really cool. She looks like a cross between a chipmunk and one of the wee Acid House faces. But technically thinking about it, with the weather and everything else, her face would actually be worn away the same way the Sphinx is. So it is actually quite cool looking. Right. What's over there? Sheer nosiness now. She's only awake 5 minutes and now she's hungry. Yes, I do. Okay, well. Sheer. Ah! That's what I just did do. I stood on the head and fell off into the water. Oh, it wouldn't be me if I didn't fall. I can't get back out. Oh. Ah, stop it. Ah, right. You too, Mitch. Thanks for dropping by. Right, our other one I wanted to look at is here, everybody, as you can see. There we go. Right, I need to sort of face. Yeah, that's as good as any. I like the way you put the wee light up there. That is very cool indeed. Yeah. Hold on before this thing starves to death on me. I think I worry too much about feeding this woman. That really is amazing. So much brighter. She really is great. She's seriously brighter than she was. The only thing is trying to loot crates underwater. Ooh, there's one. I tell everybody else to loot and I haven't even looted half of it. Turned off. Where's the warehouse? Well, there's a temple. The lighthouses. Castle. Second floor inside. Inside where? Hi, Burr. That one over there? Go to the temple door. Yes, boss. Was it supposed to go in? I ask after the fact. Right, okay, no, it wasn't supposed to go in. Right, back to the temple door and go forward. Guessing you don't mean this building. Right. No, up, you idiot. Oh, that would be a warehouse. Yep, that would be a warehouse. Oh, okay, no. Turn them right here. Oh, that could be a warehouse. There could all be warehouses. This is Seaweed World. Whoa. The size of these places. How do you get upstairs? Oh, look. Oh, that's a lot of ammo. Ah, okay. Holy. A duck. I could resupply the Legion. Oh. I can just imagine Mage's response to that one. Very cool. Swear you're out, buddy. If you're looking for more ammo, you'll find it in the warehouse district, which is here. Ooh, more. Get in the window. In the window. Oh, nice. Oh, and a warhammer. Seriously, guys, you've got to explore every part of this place. And as you see, it is a lot brighter than it was. Yeah, it is. It's nice. It is nice. It's actually something I would love to do in reality, is scuba dive. But, well. Yep, heading that. Am I actually going in the right direction now? Hold on. No. Yep, that should be me over this way. Yep. Nice one. But I already came over and rated it all. Oh, oh. I rated on the third build that I did with the amulets, or the third video with the amulets. Yeah, you need to sort of be as subtle as a brick through a window, literally. The graves are somewhere around here, aren't they? Too low down. I did find them somewhere around here. You're not sure I did. Yeah. Ah, is that where they are? They're over by the lighthouse. I thought they were here. Because I thought that was actually like the coolest little touch that you'd actually put them in as well. Yeah, him I haven't actually found him yet. Hold on a second, we'll go up and we'll see where we're going here. That's the lighthouses there. I don't want to get too far down. If I do, I won't be able to make them out. Okay. There they are, everybody. That's the grave of Mr. Roberts, or Dr. Rogers, is it? Roberts Rogers, and his wife. The first two that are read out to you is all on the terminal. Right, and yeah, I'm facing the right direction. She's thirsty again. Never known somebody to drink so much water in my life. Roberts and Mary. Couldn't remember her name there for a bit. The smoking wreckage. I meant to say to you, do you want my button on my boat set on the way over? Decontamination. Oh, so cool. Right. Okay, let's see if we can find him. He's down here somewhere. Just hope the seaweed doesn't get in the way. Okay. Right, well then, let's swim up and then swim down. This wee barge or the big one beside it? Well, if that was the anchor there, then he should be back here somewhere. And that would be him. Well, the light anyway. Do you think he's got squished under it? I think he has. You can see the sands all covering it over. I think he's got buried underneath it, everybody. That's Rick, the guy that murdered Peter's mum and dad and all those other people. Oh, he is. There he is, everybody. Well, right. I swim my little self out. Helios is bright in the sky. I'm drinking water. What ones? Give us a little save. Oh, the yeah, the playlist, very funny. I cried with laughter at the first episode. Him that red dress. That was just too funny. So it was quite. Yeah, yeah. Took me a second to catch on. And the depressed The depressed turret was definitely different. It was quite good. It's very, very, very funny. Meant to say to you, I spotted something on a thing. I'll have to send it through to you in a message on YouTube. So well, on Bethesda.net. I meant to say to you earlier about it. It's sort of in connection with what you were saying about earlier. If I can find it. Because half the time I don't even know what I've managed to do. Do you see my button? Decontaminate. Everything messed up earlier. Literally everything just went haywire. And I mean it just went haywire. You seen me with my build. I was able to build. That's the first time I've been able to build. Which is why I had to disable U.S.S and everything. Everything just went insane. Yeah, I noticed that whenever I was on my way over, it says decontaminate with the button. Everything just went nuts earlier. From the updated, it's just been sheer insanity. I don't even have fast travel on anymore. I've had to pull off so many mods, it's unbelievable. It's alright, I got what you meant. Scrap that settlement, scrap the Commonwealth, everything literally had to go. But there you are, everybody. You can actually see there is a supply line running from Paradise Island through here to Hangman's Alley. So, and that one is the KRBC over there. So, right, we're gonna have to use Hermes, and then I'm gonna have to put something on because we're going over this way. Oops, hold on. While we're at it, yeah, we've got Cloudwalker on. I actually discovered, do you remember the other day when I was using Hermes coming from KRBC and things were sort of like stalling a little bit? I actually worked out that had nothing whatsoever to actually do with Hermes. And the last thing I want to do is run through there. That actually was to do with McCready's going off to fight people, isn't he? No, 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 no. This way. This way. Come here. Good boy. That was actually to do with, you know, the two little miniature death claws I had with me. That's what was actually causing that. Where is he? see if he gets his ass handed to him, I'm going to kick it. He's away. He's determined to pick a fight. Are you done? Come on. Come on. Away from the raiders. Good boy. Get over here. Nice one. I'm quite lucky. I've got a load of shipments in already, so... Fingers crossed McCready follows. If not, I'll have to go to Good Neighbour to get him back. But that actually that's what was causing that glitching the other day, was actually those 2 miniature Deathclaws. Because as you can see, she's running perfectly fine and there's no lagging and no stalling. Of course I can. That's no problem. If you need me to hit check something, just say to me. It's no props. If you want me to do it after, just say. So I had to turn off all the... because they're not proper companions, so... I had to turn them all off, unfortunately. Okay. I'm moving that fast, everything's like shaking and shaking to try and catch up with me. And Kane's just like, what have you done? I think I'll give things a minute to load through. The cave's just question marks if that's what you're asking. Now, what I'm actually looking for is over here. Eh. I bet you there's a mother load of that junk has all come back now because I've actually uninstalled, scrapped the settlement, scrapped the Commonwealth. Right, we're going over this way. I downloaded this to check it out first of all. Bethesda.net as ever is massively slow. And fingers crossed we can actually get into, although there's no guarantee it's going to happen for us, we can actually get one of the builds into the DLCs. I really want to get this build into the DLC, like, but this thing we're actually going to now is called the President's Bunker. The President's Bunker in Sanctuary, and it's by 2019-12. Ah, no problem. I hope you have enough of that for going round. So fingers crossed, I'm going to check. Fingers crossed we'll be able to actually get the DLCs working, and then tomorrow I'll go over into Nuka and check out all those, because I found a mod that lets you keep Gauge. Letter to the President from Vault-Tec. Mr. President, my name is Dr. George Henderson, and I am the designer of this facility and the senior psychologist of Vault-Tec Cooperation. I have designed this facility based on a social science philosophy, which I have researched for the past 20 years. I have lectured in universities, written countless papers, and a comprehensive reference book on my theories, which has been used in most universities and colleges throughout the country. Okay. This mod was made by somebody from the UK. You just don't call them universities. The basis of my theory is that to maintain normal family life underground, the bunker should present as close as possible to a family home and suburban life. As I write this, Mr. President, I am saddened that one day you will require the facility to avoid the most devastating man-made weapon in modern age. I can only pray that you and your family and staff find this facility in time and are well. We have supplied you with an ample resource to maintain or build on the grounds, ample provisions and seeds to grow on the fertile soil provided, as well as weapons, armour, ammunition for your protection. We must move forward, Mr. President. God be with you. Sincerely, Dr. George Henderson, Senior Psychologist, Vault-Tec Corporation. Yeah, the dude was sitting on an oil rig. DEFCON status 2077. Anchorage all clear, DEFCON 3. Yeah, the coast of California. Has eyes on a squadron of airplanes, possible Chinese at high altitude off the Bering Strait. Possible launches DEFCON 2. Confirms birds in the air DEFCON 1. Authenticated order response scenario. Pennsylvania, New York confirmed strike. Offline, offline, offline. The USA Army Intelligence Base. Mainframe offline. What? Yeah, I don't read base code. Robocore sales and services. Dr. Henderson, we have delivered one of your sentry bots to the default settings as requested. Please be aware of, dear Lord. The holotape for this robot is currently on back order. Woohoo! As soon as it is personally available, as soon as it becomes available, I will personally deliver it to you. The robot requires a running period, so we have set it to default patrol mode with no combat inhibitors. Thanks. Thank you once again for your purchase. Any questions, please give me a call. Kind regards, Richard, the after sales car. Well, shucks. I gotta kill a sentry bot. Hold on. This woman's hungry again. You see a dead body with a holotape, do you? No? I suppose I would be asking too much. Like, even their scent decontaminate? Well, go Bethesda. Yo. Are you seriously going to leave me to face this thing on my own? Oi! Get on the left. Where are you trying to go? You can now use the President's Workshop. That's nice. Gotta kill the President's robot first. Are you friendly? We got seaweed. Hi. Oh, he's friendly. Woohoo! Happy days. Why in the world would anybody want a Vault-Tec thing outside their front door? Cods? No, you're just a handy. I seriously think Nate was after a football team with a car that size. Ah, no post. Typical. Does doorbell not work? Eh? That sucks. It's the ugliest lino ever. Institute bottled water. Was there not shells in these things? Oh, nice. Their own swimming pool. Who was hiding in here? Kellogg? Groove the seaweeds migrating. Oh, that's very nice. Look at the water has left all of this here for everybody. Nice Gatling laser. And a fusion core. Why do I need a Gatling laser and a fusion core? What have you got hiding down here? That worries me. Other than a lot of seaweed. Holy. Yeah, dude, I don't do cams. Blood packs. Blood Nuka-Cola Quantum. Yeah, it's just to radiate your body even more. Actual one. Tortoise time. Nice. That's a nice little haul. Yeah, it is. It's. I know for a fact it's something to do with the game, like. I wonder out of curiosity, people. Sheer curiosity. Par. Miscellaneous. You can actually build a recruitment beacon down here, everybody. And you can actually call through settlers if you want to make a settlement out of it, everyone. And no, the seaweed does not come with it. It's a slight glitch that we've got going on at the moment. It's very nice. I've just left McCready downstairs. So well, it's still friendly down there, so that's a nice wee bunker. It's a small place, like, but it would do for. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say what the hell's going on. Lost it. Right. Right, you can actually see all this stuff's back again. What in the hell is going on over there? Got a clash going on. I don't know why, because this is the bottom of the load list. Maybe just that I came running through too fast. Right. There's no way I'm going to be able to get over to that on this one, so bear with me a second. Actually save this one for a minute. Yeah, it is. It's a case of I came running through too fast over here, everybody. That's basically what's happened on me. Need to find a bed. So I can save this. No beds. No beds anywhere. Oh, brother. I know. Yeah, whatever you say, Mom. Every button says decontaminate now. What in the world did they do in that update? No problem, Griff. I'm just going to save her here and try and jump over onto my other build. That can fast travel. And many Deathclaws seriously wrecked this place. Yes, I know the exit save is disabled. Right. Okay. And as you can see, everybody, there's a mother load of mods were unenabled. Welcome back. They didn't even release anything on, no, normally on Twitter they'll actually release stating that they've updated or they've thing I didn't update, and I haven't actually seen anything, so I'm going to have to go hunting through Bethesda.net now that I've got a lot of things more working to see what they actually did update, what this update was all about. Because all they've really done so far is play chaos with every mod. We see I wasn't on PS4 yesterday. I'll be honest, I felt horrible for the past couple of days. And I was still, I'd taken painkillers the night before. And I actually fell asleep on the couch at about 8:15. Woke up, went to bed, couldn't get back to sleep, even though I was exhausted and like my eyes were burning. So I came back downstairs and lay on the couch and just watched some stuff on YouTube and passed out again. And I think I actually woke up at like 1:15, 1:30 today. I was so knackered. I was like seriously exhausted, so yeah. So when I turned the PlayStation on, of course Fallout automatically updated. But I did go checking about the problem with the DLCs with Nuka and Far Harbour, and I've seen people saying that if the lift isn't there at the beginning, and then they were going on about mods, but as it said to you before, Groove, I've actually been checking into that, and there's actually a lot of people playing non-modded that are actually missing that lift, so yeah. Well, there's a lot of people that are playing non-modded and they're still missing the lift. But people keep trying to sort of say, well, no, it's the mods. You need to do a new build and you need to take all your mods off, go in, open up the area, explore the area and everything else, and then come back out. So I've got one build that is, and she actually had the lift because she was built non-modded. And luckily enough, she actually had the lift. So I'm going to have to try using her. But the funny thing is, this build here, that's actually having problems, she had the lift on the way in. And normally it's missing on the way in and the way out. And she had the lift on the way in. She had the lift whenever she got to the lift. And then all of a sudden, the lift disappeared when she stepped on it. So it was just like, what the hell? So I don't rightly know what's going on. And it's this build that can't get into Nuka, and she can't get into anywhere else. So I'm going to have to try the other one, and the other one's only like level 3. I'm going to have to build her up to see if she can get into Nuka and Far Harbour to basically show off any mods for Nuka and Far Harbour, and I've quite a few of them. That I've been hunting for, that I wanted to take a look at. She is taking forever to load through, like. Well, you see, that's the big thing. Nobody seems to know what mod's causing it. Some people thought it was Scrap the Commonwealth. Some people think it's Scrap the Settlement that's actually blocking you from getting in. One person actually says when they removed all the scrap stuff, they were able to get into Nuka no problem. Another person said they had to build an entire build from scratch with no mods on whatsoever, get into Nuka and Far Harbour, open the entire areas up, and then install their mods. But I don't know, because I've always had to scrap the settlement and U.S.O. and everything, and I was always able to get into them, and now all of a sudden, it's only recently I can't get into Far Harbour, and that's the first time ever I haven't been able to get into Nuka. But as someone actually wrote and said on it, it depends on the mods, and the last time the mods were updated, because of Bethesda updating things. See? You can't go that way. And there's Far Harbour sitting, waiting for me to go through. And it's marked up there, and I can't get through to it. And I've none of those mods on. And that's all I'm getting, is you can't go that way. So this build can't actually get into Far Harbour. I'm actually there already. That's where I was trying to get into earlier when I was doing that one, because I was going to show people our art. I've tried every way, and I can get so far, and then it just comes up saying you can't go that way. So I can't get into Nuka. On this build, I have no idea if I can get to Far Harbour, because I don't even think I've done... No. I haven't even done getting a clue. I've rescued Nikki, but I haven't done reunions yet, so I can't even check if I can get it through into Far Harbour. But I can't get into Nuka, so... And I tried uninstalling and reinstalling and everything, and nothing. Must be. But I've no idea what one it would be, because that's been going on for ages. Right, this is another settlement one, everybody, in case you're wondering where I am. And as you can see, there it is there. It's the U.S.S. Leviathan. And of course I will put all details for the mods in the description. And there's your workbench. Yeah. The empty version. Oh, seriously, people. There isn't really very much to her, like. I just thought I'd take a wee look at her and see. for anyone looking for a new settlement thing. I'm not sure if I actually still have this one on or not. I discovered another glitch in this. Basically, all my food is gone. I've no moot fruit, or I've only, what do you call those things? Potatoes. And Sanctuary hasn't been robbed, but for some reason I'm missing everything. Oh, don't start this again. Yeah, that's better. Hold on, do I take this quest marker off? I must have taken this one off. I do actually have one that's around here at the Red Rocket somewhere, but I must have taken it off. I'm done, I'll tell you now. Oh, there it is. This is the right one, isn't it? You can find the entrance behind the Red Rocket. That's the mole rat then. Ah, there it is there. The Undead Chambers. Ooh, okay. My dog's sneezing his head off beside me. Groove, I need more magazine racks, by the way. And 008's bunker. just to say. Okay, the water works. Try to put... Hold on. I turn off all these radios. It's a bit big. Just like a tiny bit light, but it's a bit big. Oh, I really am going to have to read that. There's no point even trying on this build. This build can sleep on any bed under the sun. Well, it's a nice little place if you're just wanting to hide away from everybody. Okay. The creator like the Zealot boys in Far Harbor. You know, there was something likable about them. Yeah. Literally, I think it's just because I've been fighting with everything. And then I was so exhausted yesterday and the day before, it was just like sleep. Oh, that wee miniature death claw. Somebody really needs to get me a death claw. Oh, right, the red glow's coming from under it. All the wee mini tank. Very cool indeed. All our welcome rule breakers will be shot or worse. Yeah, I can see someone has a little bit of a Children of Adam thing about them. Well, Richter was likeable. Right, hold on a wee second, actually. I was watching that there Dust, have you seen it? It's the forerunner to Frost. and the modder actually had someone in a 101 vault suit. I think it was supposed to be Butch. Had made his way all the way down into New Vegas. It was quite funny. Yeah, Butch appeared in New Vegas. It's different. It where's the chemistry bench here? Do I make some fruit? There's something I've been wanting to do. Right. All these things still get rid of cars. But it's sucky I can't get rid of all the rubbish, but hey. Oh, this is going to drive me nuts. The place is stinking. Can't get rid of the vines or anything. Ugh. Right, now where do I find them? I find them in... No. Miscellaneous. I've been wanting to build these for days. I kept trying to think of an area I have that was like empty enough for it. Oh, I need more. Let's go build more mood fruit. Yeah, it's basically it's supposed to be New Vegas 20 years after. Um, and from what I can tell so far, the NCR got the entire place, and it all went to hell in a handbasket. The tunnelers came through, and they then also cracked the gates wide open to the Sierra Madre, and the red mist from the Madre got through as well. So yeah, it was definitely it's the place is just fallen to chaos, wreck and ruin. So there's a lot of tribals. But like Frost and all the rest of it, you know, there's no real. I don't know. They were really good. Part of me thinks they have a really good idea for a mod, and part of me thinks that they missed out on so much because there's so much that they can't actually do with the mod. You know, there wasn't enough provisioners. There wasn't enough sort of like stem packs right away. Ammo's constantly running out. There's more weapons than there is ammo. You know, it's I don't know. Although there's a lot of imagination has gone into it, like, but it was actually Al Chessbridge I was watching playing it. Still trying to catch up on all of his playlists, and I've been watching it for like I don't know how long, and there were some sort of like whenever he turned up at Nipton, instead of it actually being the Legion, the what was it? There were tribals or something instead, and then it came up saying, "You have failed cold heart." And he was bemused to hell as to how he managed to fail cold heart because he wasn't actually listed as Wulpus. You know what I mean? So it was, you were still managing to fail quests. I went up into Mojave Outpost, and it was cannibals and human kettle, I think it was, and one of them died up on the screen saying, "How many of them do I need? I need 500." Right, I'm gonna be doing this for about a year, and it came up basically saying, "Major Knight has died." So it was a bit sort of like, really, really good idea for mods, like, but I think they needed sort of. The best of it is, he was actually walking out. He was sneaking out of, because he died that many times. He was sneaking out of Nipton, and Wilpus was still standing outside of Nipton Town Hall. He hadn't moved, but everybody was just hostile. I think so far, from what I've seen, he's come across about maybe 7 people that weren't hostile in the entire place, and it's just a bit too much. So I don't know. Really, really good idea for mods, but I mean, Frost is supposed to be, it's like 20 or 30 years after the bombs have come down or something like that. And then somehow New Vegas seemed to have radiation all over the place. I'm going to be sitting doing this for about a year and a half so I can build these things. Let's see if I have enough now. No, 554. I'm going to be having nightmares about meat fruit. Seriously. Oh, what is wrong with this thing? Now what's happened to her? Oh, it's because it's opened up on miscellaneous. Ha 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 ha. Oh, how childish am I? Aren't they just so adorable? Oh, the modder hasn't actually zoned down the thing properly like that. But he is so cool. Way too big for the settlement, like, but you know. I got Kong. I got many Kongs. That seem to be having an attack while they're trying to walk. Big Kong, mini Kongs. Right, let's go and check and see if everything's working alright up in Sanctuary now. Well, on this one. No, we've still got melding problems over here. I don't know why, because she's actually at the bottom of the list where she's supposed to be. I have no idea what is going on here today. Welcome to what happens when Bethesda updates everything on us, people. Must have been a major update that did to cause this much chaos across the game. What would you say? Well, everything's floating. Yeah, I've still got multiplying stuff. Right. That's two good things. I built my bed and I built this house with all the furniture from your furniture groove, so I just can't get into my house right now because I have no idea what Bethesda has done. And get into the back of the house. But the rest of it's sort of like pretty much, yeah. It's a good thing I opened the balcony. Holy hell. Well, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you very much for your company, Groove. I'm going to go and see build, try and get my other build up as far as I can get her, and see if I can get her into Nuka and into Far Harbour. And I shall say later, peeps, and hopefully when I come back tomorrow night, we will be streaming from Nuka to take a look at the mods we have up there, and then we'll be going over and streaming from Far Harbour. So I shall say later, stay safe, have fun. Thank you for your company, Groove, Pete and Mage earlier on, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Night.